Scott from Winderlea, Director of Sales. We're going to go down to the Eola-Amity Hills today and we're going to talk about our bottling of CRAWFORD Beck Vineyard Designate Pinot Noir. CRAWFORD Beck from 2018, I always think of a site that's a little closer to the Van Duzer corridor, so there's a greater change in temperature from the daytime temperatures to the nighttime temperatures because the cool ocean air is allowed to come in through the mountain pass and allow this effect to make this site very special for Pinot Noir. That change in temperature allows the fruit to develop as well as the acidity to develop in the cool nights that they get down the Eola-Amity Hills. Let's give CRAWFORD Beck a try. As with most of the 2018s, color, very true to form. Purple hues in there, a little darker color. The aromatics of this wine are wonderful, very expressive, very outgoing bottling and expression of Pinot Noir for Winderlea. And often this is one of the Pinot Noirs when you leave the Dundee Hills where a lot of those more elegant expressions of Pinot Noir exist. The Eola-Amity Hills for me has more weight and more body, more texture, a little richness to it. So let's give it a try and see if that holds true with the 2018 bottling. Wow, the aromatics of this wine are intense, and there's definitely a dark cherry, leaning more towards the dark cherry side. There's even, like when you taste it, there's a dark ripe fruit and maybe even a dark blueberry or a plum, and that combines with a little spice and even a chocolate vanilla note to it too. There's a lot going on both aromatically and on the palate. And there's a weight to it without being too heavy and bogged down. There's a liveliness to this as well as a richness. And this is typical to this site. When I think of Winderlea bottlings of Pinot Noir, if you're like a more elegant side, you're more drawn to the Dundee Hills. If you like a more expressive side, then Shea or Meredith Mitchell and CRAWFORD Beck might be the ones that you should be drawn to. And that holds true. One thing I love about Bill and Donna, they're very true to the site. They don't want to try to change the fruit that they get off of those sites to make it into an expression of Pinot Noir that they like. They value the difference amongst the vineyard designates and let those come through in the bottling. And they're doing this in the CRAWFORD Beck bottling of Pinot Noir. Wonderful, round, rich, savory, really wonderful bottling of Pinot Noir that's more expressive than some of the other bottlings that we do at Winderlea. So if you're into that style, CRAWFORD Beck's your way to go. David and Ginny have a beautiful site down there, and Bill and Donna are just bringing that to life in the glass. Cheers. CRAWFORD Beck 2018 Pinot Noir, an intense expression of Pinot Noir that I think you're really going to enjoy.